Corey. That light right there, son. In the dining room. Over the table. Thank you. Hey, Neat Neat. Hey, Shay Boogie. How y'all doing? Hi, Addicted. How are you? Hey, Leilani. How you doing? Congratulations to baby girl. Hey, Star B. How are you? My lights just came back on. Ours was out too. Just to show us Boo Boo Stank. They were out. 6ix9ine, what's going on? It just went out and it wasn't even raining at that time. It had rained earlier. Oh, hanging in there, Neat. Hey, Mama Shirley. Excuse me, how are you? Hey, Shatika. Y'all had a bad storm. Ooh-wee. Well, I'm glad they came back on. We hanging in there, Starby. Girl, I'm glad to know you staying out of trouble, Robin. Hey, Virginia. Girl, stuff too high. We ain't got bail money right now. Hey, Quee, how are you? Gayla, don't come up here. You got on clothes? The weather is bad. Huh? I'm not bored. It's hot and rainy here. I was sitting here watching videos and editing a video of yesterday, and I said, well, let me sit here. And I look, it's not late, but I said, let me go on here and let y'all know how our day went yesterday. Why do today feel like a Sunday? Up all backwards. And I'm in the middle of a hot flash. Lord have mercy. It's storm. Ooh-wee. I guess everybody getting a little rain. Not everybody, but most of us are getting some rain. Hopefully the rain will cool it off a little bit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Quilla, y'all almost moved in. Cousin Kia. What's going on, my short sweetie? Hey, frugal niece. Ooh, it's chilly in your area. Oh, you wish it was raining. How you doing, Pooh? Girl, you keeping me in the know with these videos, frugal niece, baby. Look, it's some stuff I saw in one of the Hobby Lobbies. I'm like, okay, I hope they have that here. We had terrible rain and wind last night up here in PA. Hey, Michelle, how are you? We've been getting rain darn near every day. I don't mean just no light showers either. Thunderstorms, lightning, our power went out today. It came back on. Praise God. Thank you, Lord. G and I was sitting here. I don't forget what we were watching. All of a sudden, it was black. We started packing. Gotta go to Cali tomorrow to get the gas turned on. Oh, okay. I just thumbs up your comment on the share video. Okay. Thank you. Girl, when I tell you she got home, girl, all the way together. I told her, girl, you made my day. Sure enough, you made my day. And we are supposed to help each other. Like, that's what's wrong with people now, all the way. And the way she said it unapologetically, baby, I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Want to tell somebody how to speak things. Let me tell you something. I don't care how many of y'all done spoke things into existence, but your pain didn't go away. Or you still lost your job. Or you continue to have faith, but still things didn't work out right. You still had to pop a couple of pills or do this, that, and the third. Child, please, people need to get their life together. It do work, but not in our time all the time. You still got to have faith, but still you got to call that thing a thing, what it is. Menopause is dealing with us in a way that if any woman is dealing with it and y'all got a clue, yes, some women have it worse than others, but baby, that ain't the time for you to tell a woman what not to say, because she on the verge of snap, crackle, and popping somebody. Shoot. And that was how many days ago? That was almost what? Was it about almost a week ago, if not a little less than that? That thing got to Sharon. Shoot. She said, until you, baby, look at her. Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, I can identify with Sharon. I've always had a little stomach, but baby, I lost that weight, and you would think I eat constantly. Shoot. I don't eat constantly. I've changed what I eat, and the weight is like the less I eat, the bigger I get. I'm like, well, shoot, I might as well eat whatever come across the table then. I might as well be satisfied than to be around here looking like I'm tired of eating lettuce. I'm tired of eating broccoli, even though I love it. I want me some this, I want me some that, but it ain't gonna do me no good. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Child, please. Baby, I was glad to see Sharon. She was DIY. Listen, when she titled that bad boy, it's triggering. It was definitely triggering. Hey, the Lou. I used to always be tight in the waist. Not anymore, just a rope. Girl, listen. When I gained my weight back, it came back in my legs. I got so much thigh meat, it's ridiculous. My butt is double the size it used to be, and it just, My little dip, my little curve in the back of my butt, it's gone, honey, because my thigh meat done filled that thing up. Yes, what in the world is this? And my face, it's coming, like my face is sagging on one side. I'm like, Lord have mercy, I'm just coming unglued. Child, look. Hi, Elizabeth, how are you? Shit. Baby, I'm telling you, stuff changed on you. You be around here looking crazy, trying to figure things out. I'm going to sit up a minute, y'all, because I'm having a hot flash, and I have to move. Good gravy. I feel like somebody barbecuing me. Hold on. Dog. Let me sit right here. And the air usually kick in, and then I've been cold all day until now. Why it want to flip on me at night? I don't understand. Don't do me like that. Shoot, this is the time for you to calm down. Hold on. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Just got home from grocery. Okay. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I ordered Fupa Flat by Bougie Hippie. It's actually working for my stomach. See, I'm scared to take stuff like that because they be having caffeine in it and stuff. I can't have that caffeine. Oh, I'm serious. Everybody finding some kind of remedy, and I ain't found nothing yet. And I'm sitting here looking like I'm finna eat me a piece of cake. So many people are sick in this town. Last thing I want to do is, ooh, girl, I heard that. Well, I hope and pray everybody get better, though. Sheesh. What does it do? It's supposed to flatten your stomach, help get rid of whatever got you blown up. like an ace of spades. Hi, Stacy. Good evening. How are you? So, I think air blow us up. It ain't even got to be nothing specific. I don't know, y'all. But yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Child, it ain't never went nowhere, Shannon. Naturally, Latasha. Hey, Pooh. I have not been on here in a minute. I was working midnight, so I'm back working days. Okay. Well, it's good to see you. Yes, girl. Nana and the crew. My daughter told me, she was like, Mama, we all wearing baggy clothes, Ashley. So she picked our dress code. All the girls wore baggy clothes, and except Beans, because Beans, she came straight from work. So she had on her all black. Hey, my Candy Joe, how are you? And one of my cousins came in from out of town. I know how you feel. The hot flashes, no joke. They skinny queens. Will I ever have a meet and greet? I don't know. I don't doubt God and how He moved, but I'm gonna wait. If He make a way, I'm not that popular though. I'm not popular enough that people want to have a meet and greet, like, for real. No. And that yeah. Listen, I that cake left here yesterday. Do y'all hear me? That cake. So I did. I had 2 pans of baked beans. I had Galen grilled hot dogs and sausages. Everyone on here. And yes. Well, I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. I do. I really do. I really do. Um, do you have a family birthday coming up? The only other birthday I have coming up is in October. That'll be Jalen. So she has a birthday coming up. And then December will be my grandson. Yeah. As far as I know, that's the only one. Yeah. But, and we're not quite sure what she want to do for that. She wanted to go do some things. We're not going to plan nothing. We're going to just let the Lord lead, because I don't know why we in this season, but every time we plan something, child, And then Mia started working. Jalen's looking for a job now, so we don't know how things are going to go. And we know Mia can't just up and take off from work. She ain't even been to work 90 days yet. So we just going to take it day by day. Sorry to say, but there are some freaks out there. I don't think I could do a meet and greet. You know what? I've had a couple of meet and greets, and everything was fine. Everything was fine. Because for one, you have to set in place. People have to register. And like I told G, ID, and people will have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Because the ones we had, people literally came from out of town. I could say that. If I never have another meet and greet, I've had the experience to meet some wonderful people, and we enjoyed ourselves. It wasn't what I wanted it to be, but you got to learn to move out of the way. You got to take things. You got to roll with the punches, okay? And, yeah, it was what it was, just being in good company. Because, see, I wanted to plan. I wanted to cook. And I wanted to just shower everybody, make them feel comfortable and at home, and we relax like a family gathering. That's what I wanted. And it did. I hope it was that way, but it didn't turn out that way with my last one. It wasn't bad, but what was it? The day before, or was it 2 days before the meet and greet? And they changed it up on me 2 days before, after we've paid our deposit and everything. And you can't just tell people 2 days before not to come. People have made travel arrangements and everything, booked hotel rooms, and you know, you can lose your money like that. So I had no choice but to go with it. But they changed it and told me that I couldn't bring any outside food, which I knew that was a lie, because that's the same place that our family have our family reunions. And I went through the same place, did the same thing, and they tried it with me. They did. And then they tried to charge me extra money afterwards. I told them, you a lie. I got my signed contract. Talk about I owed some more money. They miscalculated. Well, you better miscalculate and put it in there yourself. Because I'm not giving you not Nathaniel. What I signed, what you put on that paper is what I signed to pay. And that's all I was paying. But we did. The first meet and greet was, hey, Teresa, how you doing, Ladybug? It was Cynthia, Teresa, Braylon, Mirtha, her daughter, Sharon, her husband, and their 3 kids. And I think that was it. Mirtha, Sharon, Cynthia, Teresa. Yeah, that was all of those people, all of them. So it was maybe about 10 or 12 people, because Mirtha brought her daughter, Sharon brought her husband and 3 kids. So that's 5, 6, 7, that's 8. And then Cynthia, Teresa, and Braylon, that's 11. So yeah, about 12 or 13 people. Oh, that's wonderful. It's good to see you. Did you see that I thought you were seasoning your plants? Or yeah, I looked at it and I clicked thumbs up on it. It's called Soil Booster. It's outside. My gardening buddy had sent it to me and told me to try it when I'm putting them in the ground. And it said I could sprinkle it around and just stir it up on the inside of the dirt. So that's what I was using on the herbs that I have. On the herb, I guess I call it that little planter bed, put it that way. Look. And then I had the Bible was playing in the back, and then I put that song on top of it. Hi, Curated. How are you? Hey, Corey, will you give me a paper towel when you get through? What y'all cook for dinner? Thank you, baby. G made, and can you give me a knife? She doing, well, the last time I talked to her, she was doing pretty good. She's just real busy. She's been working and just moving and shaking. I talked to her on Mia's birthday. You give me a knife? I'm going to make turkey burgers and roasted broccoli. Gayla made lima beans. I made barbecue chicken, cabbage, sausage, tomatoes, and rice, scalloped potatoes. That's what I made. I sure will. If she could slow down. Corey, just give me a butter knife out the drawer where the fork's at. Yeah, it don't have to be a big one. I'm going to cut a piece of this cake. Listen, y'all, that lemon cake is so good. That's the best one I've made yet. Thank you, baby. The Oreo cake. So let me tell you, the reaction to the Oreo cake was, I guess everybody, because it was so messy looking, they was kind of skeptical about it. And then my cousin kept talking about how big it was. She was like, girl, I ain't messing with that. Hey, Pam, how are you? She was like, girl, I'm not messing with that. That thing too big. I guess it didn't look appetizing because it didn't. Because it was messy. I couldn't find my piping bag to pipe the icing on there. That's really right there, Curated. So I just put it on there. And of course, it was leaning. It wasn't leaning. It's just that I had too much icing on one side. And it's that kind of icing. Cool Whip If you mess with it too much, it's just gonna fall off. So I ran out of time the next day, but the cake left here. They ate that cake. My mama say people kept cutting and cutting. One of my cousins, the one who said she wasn't gonna bother, but it was too big. Me and Galen sat there and saw her eat the cake. She was over there dropping cake in her mouth. My mama, I talked to my mama this morning. She said one of my cousins called back and said, they call her Mina. Mina, Oreos are my favorite thing. That cake was so good. I had never had it like that. So at least I know the Oreo cake is a big hit. The baked beans was a big hit. They were tapping me on my shoulder. Hey, you the one made the baked beans? I was like, yes. They're so good. The turkey sliders and ham sliders was a big hit. The coleslaw, of course, was through the roof. My cousin made 6 hot dogs, child. She said, that's what I came for, honey. This coleslaw. And just about everything I made, they enjoyed it. And that's all I wanted to know was that they enjoyed it. So I came home and I made more coleslaw today for me and Galen to have hot dogs. Oh, thank you, Tanya. How are you? My mom said they was asking, how long T and Galen been together? She said, they've been together 30 plus years, but they've been together like 27. They've been married 27 years, right? She said her friend told her, how long they been married? Because they act like they just got married. We were the only ones, let me see. We were the only ones there, I think, that was my age group. Now, I think one of my male cousins. Yeah, honeymoon all day, child. I love coleslaw so really, even when I occasionally eat a barbecue. Come on, curated. That thing be so good. But everything was nice. It was just family, y'all. So I was dressed like a little teeny bopper. And I needed that because, y'all, my stomach has grown in size, child. My husband and I act like we've been married a long time. Transparency. Okay. It's all right as long as y'all enjoy each other. That's what it's about. He yours and you his. Girl, my hair is doing things today. What is going on? So we had a good time. It was good seeing family. One of my cousins from out of town, she showed up. She came from Orlando because she wanted to because she live out of town and they don't get to, you know, come to the brunches like that. So that's why my mama planned it, because she wanted to come to one. He a mess. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody have their good and bad days, but just nothing but love. So yeah, we got an earful. I didn't realize it had been a couple of years that some of them haven't seen us. Like my cousin from out of town, she hasn't seen us since 2021. I didn't realize it had been that long. And they all was mistaken. Like my girls, they was just like, my cousin husband was talking to Janae No, talking to, yeah, talking to Janae because he thought that was me. He was like, it's crazy how much the girls look like you. So he said when Ashley walked up, then he did a double take. He was like, and wait a minute, that can't be T, that's T. He thought Ashley was me. And then he came in the kitchen and the girls were standing by over there sitting by Nana. Ashley was standing up behind Nana. And so I was standing in the kitchen facing them like this so he could see them because he was coming from behind me. So I turned like this. He said, now wait a minute. Will the real T please stand up? And I turned around and bust out laughing. He bust out. He said, Lord, I've been out there talking to the wrong person. I've been out there talking to them thinking that was you. He said, man, they look just like you. He looked at Ashley. He said, especially Ashley. So, yeah, it was nice because they haven't seen all. And then they were all surprised about how big Corey has gotten. And the fact he got a mustache, y'all. He got peach fuzz on his lips. So, you know, they all flip-flopping. And my cousin, she was just, you know, just telling me, I'm so proud of y'all. She said, man, y'all have come a long way. She said, y'all been together, y'all raising these kids, y'all doing such a good job. She said, when I mean a long way, just look at all the challenges y'all have had, you know, especially with him. And then T, you with your health. And I say, she said, but look at y'all. And I said, girl, I'm still dealing with that. She said, but look at you. Don't nobody know it until you say something. Your girls do look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, excuse me, y'all. It was encouraging. And just to hear, hey, Chill Will, how you doing? Like they were glad to see him. And then Mia was at work, so G had left and went and picked her up from work. And when she came in, heads turned, because they was like, now which one is this? You know, and I'm like, y'all don't remember Mia? Mia is the baby girl. Little Mia, they was like, oh, no, that is not Mia. I said, absolutely, that's Mia. So, yeah, they were stuck. And then they was like, well, who the oldest? So I'm telling ages, and they looking at Jalen, and they like, she how old? And she's so little. I said, yeah, she'll be 21 this year. They was like, no, man, that child is not 20. Yes, she is. And I say, look at Mia. I said, Mia just turned 19. It was like, T, this is not right. I said, I know. Look at Corey. Tell him to stand up. He was down to y'all knees the last time y'all saw him. That joker, he done sprouted up, y'all. He just walked past here with a bowl of collard green juice and rice. That's what's got his behind growing. That juice off the collard greens. But it was really, really nice. The kids went home because Janae had left. And Ashley left because she had to go home and get the kids ready for school. Hi, Sharon. How are you? All the way from Houston, Texas. I got family living in Houston, Texas. I have a brother, I have an uncle, I have a sister. I have 2 cousins. And might have more than that I just don't know about. My brother and I used to go to Houston on the airplane. We went one summer. We were on the plane by ourselves, y'all. My mama put both of us on there. And the stewardess asked us, what do we want to drink? Guess my brother talking about a Budweiser. That joker said a Budweiser. Y'all, I was what, 12, 13 years old then? If that, I might have been 12, 11 or 12. He wasn't old enough to drink that. That lady said, oh, no. I said, give him a Coca-Cola, because, no. That joker said a Budweiser. I should have known then he was going to be throwing them back. Those were the days. Yeah. Y'all don't know why I wanted to look like a porcupine today. Oh, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know the day went really, really nice. I had posted some pictures. My cousin child, she is the picture taker. I thought I take a lot of pictures. My cousin, she makes sure she capture all the moments. And she's got videos and things like that. She got a video of my cousin opening up the cake. I'm just glad they like it because it was messy. It was messy. It was not picture perfect. It was messy, but it was good. And it was, I really wanted to know how it tastes because I tried a different recipe. And instead of, I use box cake. And when it says add water, instead of water, I did a cup of coffee. Galen had some coffee he had made that morning. And so I kept some. And I added coffee. And I added more cocoa powder. I didn't put any vanilla extract in the cake mix. A pinch of salt. And a box of chocolate pudding mix in the cake. And baked it right on up. And I used the whipped cream, Cool Whip, as icing with crushed Oreos. I put a couple of rolls in my chopper and it turned it to powder. And then I just crushed up some in a bag and then I stuck some hovers on there. Yeah, that coffee amped up that chocolate flavor. Mama Shirley, they dog. And it was 3 layers. So y'all saw how the cake sit up. I couldn't even put it in a cake plate. It was so ugly. I had to put it, just put some foil over it. It was good. I didn't get a chance to taste it, but they told me it was good. Now with the lemon cake, I just ate a piece of the lemon cake, y'all. Oh my gosh. I used box cake, of course. Now y'all not gonna hear me say I'm the from scratch kind of girl, okay? I'm gonna make it do what it do. But y'all know I always do 4-layer cakes. I was shy. That was a 3-layer. My granny, that's all I remember her doing is 4-layer cakes. 3 and 4-layer cakes. And so when I make a layer, I make 4 layers for a cake. And unless it's like in a bundt pan or something like that. But that one I used 3 boxes of cake mix. And I spread it in 3 pans. And in between, I did Cool Whip. Hey, Teresa. How are you? I did Cool Whip and crushed up Oreos. So that lifted it up a little bit. And yeah. I'm going to try. Now, see, I know it was good because I made it for Mia. That's the same cake that I make for Darian with the cherry pie filling in it. That's his favorite cake. Mia likes the same cake, but she didn't want the cherry pie filling. So I just gave her Oreos and Cool Whip. So my mom was here on Mia's birthday, and so she was like, I want you to make that for the brunch. And then I made 2 dozen cinnamon rolls. And with the cinnamon rolls, I just used the cinnamon rolls already made, but I unroll them and re-roll them, and I add brown sugar. I mix brown sugar, cinnamon, brown sugar, cinnamon, and a little white sugar. And I make a cream to go on it with cream cheese and powdered sugar, vanilla extract, heavy whipping cream, and butter. And that was my icing. Hey, T. How you doing? So, yeah, I did the 2 dozen cinnamon rolls, and they scarfed them down. My little cousin came and tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, T. He leaned in. He said, those cinnamon rolls was real good. Ooh, they was real good. I said, well, I'm glad you like it. Every time I looked around, he was leaning. He was like, you made that cake too. That cake is real good. I said, well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Then my cousin, Gretch, she came and tapped me. She said, did you make the cake? I said, yes. She said, oh, my gosh, it was good. I ain't get a... Girl, look, I ain't get a cinnamon roll. My mama say she had put her some up and she had to end up sharing hers. I said, well... But yeah, everything. And then the baked beans, they wore them baked beans out. And the coleslaw, they was taking hunks of coleslaw. My cousin had a to-go tray with the 2 little slots full of nothing but coleslaw. And then she had all her hot dogs. And then she was eating her eating a hot dog. And they just kept saying, is that, and they call it Ann. That was my granny name, Annie Moore. And it was like, is that Ann coleslaw? You know how to make the coleslaw? I say, you better taste it. And it was like, you made it? I made the coleslaw. It was like, oh my gosh. That's what I've been waiting on, that coleslaw. I said, okay. So G didn't get any yesterday, so I had a small, I had some of that cabbage left from yesterday, and I just shredded it up with those 2 carrots I had left, and I made some coleslaw again today. So we got some, throw it on a burger, throw it on a barbecue. I got a frozen little tray of pulled pork in the freezer that I found in the bottom of the freezer. I'm gonna heat that up. That cake look bomb. Ooh, girl. I didn't even take pictures of the cinnamon rolls and stuff. Y'all know, because I was running late. I was supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. I was just getting through here at the house at 1 o'clock. I sat down and took my hair loose in the back and all. Do I make a homemade cheesecake? I have not done that in years. That one is dangerous because I love cheesecake. I definitely will not make that. I can't do it. I don't have willpower with cheesecake. And don't nobody in my house eat it. So that'll be a waste of material. I don't. And then Janae, she the only one that would eat it. Her and Ashley, but now they on a diet. So, no. Now the closest thing that I make to that is I put cream cheese in my sweet potato pies. I do. Somebody told me they tried it like that and they love it. I don't know who, I can't remember who that was. They tried my recipe. I don't remember who that was, but I just love to put cream cheese in my sweet potatoes. Make me a sweet potato pie. Absolutely. And I put it in the blender, and there's something about the texture of that bad boy. Oh my gosh. It is so good. And I'm a texture kind of person. And see, like avocado, y'all see how soft that is? Now that sweet potatoes, it be soft like that, but it's just something, maybe because it has flavor. That avocado, I haven't perfected that yet. Yeah, I just can't get used to it. But yeah, y'all, the lemon cake, if y'all like lemon cake, give this recipe a try. I don't know. I don't even know if I told y'all what I was doing yesterday. You sound like me. I don't bake or make peach cobbler because I don't know how to stop either. Come on. Yeah, there is a sweet potato cheesecake, but I know I can't do too much cream cheese. Hey, my Tammy boo. We're doing all right. How are you? Because I can't, the dairy hurts my stomach. So when I put it in sweet potatoes, I don't put a lot of it so it don't bother me. And I'm in the pie. But that right there, if I made a sweet potato cheesecake, I'm the one that's going to want to taste. When they come down to cream cheese, I love cream cheese. Hi, Journey. How are you? But the lemon cake, I used a Duncan Hines Lemon Supreme cake mix. And I used a regular, no I didn't. What was it? I used a Duncan Hines pineapple cake mix. And I think it was Betty Crocker or Pillsbury lemon, whichever one of those companies putting in their cake mix. I combined the two. So I did a lemon cake mix and a pineapple cake mix. I mixed it together. And I juiced 1 whole lemon, and I took the zest off the lemon. And I added a lemon pudding mix. I added the vegetable oil. As far as the liquid, I used milk. It was so good, y'all. That cake was so good. When I tell you, look at that. Yeah, the thing is messy. Now, I took this cake to my mama's house because I was going to take it in there. But my husband was upset because I know if I'd have left this cake home, he was going to try to eat it all. Okay? So I took it over there. He was like, well, since you adamant about it, go ahead. But then I felt bad once I got there, so I left it in the car. And he left the windows cracked so it wouldn't be so hot in there. So it didn't spoil. It was good. It was nice and cool. So I brought it back home, and he cut it last night, and I just cut me a little slice. Don't nobody eat it in here. Jalen say she might, but now Janae love it, but she ain't gonna come over here and get none. So, and I've been wanting to bake today. I really do. I get in a mood like that. I just want to make cakes, but ain't nobody to eat them. And I do. I just want, and don't nobody really know anything about my food because I don't cook for everybody no more. It's been years, and I have been cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. And now everybody's slowing down. Ashley and Janae changing the way they eat. I changed the way I eat. G, he trying to change the way he eat. And Jalen and Mia, they so picky. It's ridiculous. Mia don't eat lemon. She don't eat strawberry. She like lemonade, but she don't eat lemon flavored nothing. Jay is not as picky. So I just be sitting over here with ideas floating left and right. But I can't get in here and experiment unless it's with something that I know somebody gonna eat, because hey, food costs too much. For real. Entirely too much. And I ain't got it like that to be wasting no food or have a whole cake and don't nobody eat it. My neighbor next door, he done changed the way he eat. He had to lose weight. He was pre-diabetic. They picky too. And my neighbors, I don't know my neighbors like that. Now, the lady across the street, I don't know what her eating habits, but if I make it, I may take some over there and give it to her. But everybody else around here, I don't know them like that enough to be giving them no food. I don't know. But we're going to see. It came loose, y'all. It came loose. I hope you guys had an amazing day today. I don't know. Today feels like the weekend for me. I don't know why. G was off today. He we went out in the garage back there, and like in the top they had these little things hanging like you could put stuff on, and we found some wood out there, and so he cut up some wood today, and we had some slats left from when we did the fence and the little flower bed, and he made me another flower bed today, and I think we got 4 more left, and I told him tomorrow we can look out there and see if we find, because I want to make a long flower bed, and we can look and see if we have any real long boards, longer than the 6 feet one that we have. So if we can get one at least 12 to 14 feet, if I can get 4 of those, then, and then the smaller ones, I can cut those in half, because I just need 4 for the sides, 2 here, 2 there, and we stack them like this. And then I need 2 boards that I cut in half to give me 2 pieces on each end. And we got some boards that we found that was real thick. I want to plant for the fall. I'm trying to figure out what. I got my bed. I just got to get my seeds. And some of them are direct sow seeds, and some of them I have to start the seeds indoors. So I got to get another seed starting tray, and I'm out of soil. So I may have to take some of the soil out of my soil bed, but I'm kind of scared to do that because it's got all kind of worms in it, y'all. Oh my gosh. And I can't bring that in the house because, baby, if I look and see a worm somewhere, I'm going to have a fit. So I want to plant some stuff for the fall. So if he can get that other bed made, it poured down. I think it's going to rain again tomorrow. If he can get it made on one of the dry days. Hi, Coffee. How are you? Will you be able to use your fireplace when the weather... It don't get that cold here to turn on the fireplace. It's cute and all of that. It do not get that cold because we have central heat and air. And ain't no need for that fireplace at all. And guess what? I will not use that fireplace because we had bats in it one time and we had birds living in there. What were the name of those birds, y'all? Whatever it was, they were protected birds. And we couldn't remove them. We had to wait until they decided to fly away. And I was so sick of that. It was like 8 months that we kept hearing the birds all night, all day and night. Oh my gosh. It was so creepy and annoying. I want to figure it all out. So I got cayenne peppers turning red right now. Cucumbers and zucchini not doing anything. Mine just started growing because I planted those from seed. And I put them in the seed starting tray. And I think it's too dark for y'all to see out there right now. But it's really, really growing. It's vining. So that's a good thing. The squash. I don't get out there in the mornings because the mosquitoes will eat me up by the time. I go sometimes and peek and run back in. But I need to. They say you can hand pollinate. But I got to figure out which one is the male and the female. And try to do that. Yeah, they gone because they came and put a cap over the fireplace to keep them from coming in. Because they got in there twice. They got in there twice, y'all. And I was so glad that they finally got out of there. Because it got on my nerves. You remember that Jay, the birds was in the fireplace? What Poker Bean? Sleep? She got work tomorrow. Tuesday.
I think she has to work Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday? Oh. Tell her to come here a minute.
Okay.
That thing was annoying. Lady Shan. Hey, Peggy. I see I missed your broadcast. We ain't had no power in here when y'all was on. So I'm going to have to catch the replay. We were sitting up here watching TV and power just went out. I had my phone on the charger, child. Wasn't nothing doing nothing. Oh, you got your hair tied up. I was going to show them your hair. Okay.
I don't know where it's coming from.
What did you have to eat?
Well, this has been here for 2 days.
What you had to eat, though?
Today?
Uh-huh.
What you made?
Might be we'll talk about it. It's live.
Oh, hi, guys. These.
She breaking out, yeah. It could be laundry detergent, too. Yeah. Because of the way you have an allergic reaction and stuff, look like. What you, I don't know, Beans.
It's a mini.
Come here. And it's just on one arm. Yeah. You gotta... Are they on your legs?
I don't know.
She got these little tiny bumps. You would know. Do they itch?
No.
They don't itch. Well, you know it ain't bed bugs then, because bed bugs will have you digging and scratching, and it's probably the laundry detergent.
I'm glad it's not bed bugs.
We'd have to burn this house down. No, ma'am. It could be the laundry detergent, and maybe what did you change your soap?
I've been using the same soap, the same two.
What about perfume or lotion? You changed anything with that?
No. Buy the same products.
And y'all been using that laundry detergent. Did you put fabric softener in it?
I don't know. Jalen washed the clothes.
Jalen done.
Probably.
Yeah. Y'all gonna have to wash all your sheets.
Yeah.
And I bought a gallon of vinegar.
Ew.
You have to put the vinegar in it, child.
It stinks.
You won't smell it in your clothes. Or you can buy some, what is it? What kind y'all had? Arm & Hammer, Free and Clear, or Tide Free and Clear laundry detergent that don't have any dyes or perfumes in it. And try that. I mean, you're going to have to take everything off your bed and wash it. Everything. Because y'all wash the mattress covers and all of that in that laundry detergent. Yeah, she got some little, and she got they little tiny little. You can barely see them. You can look at it, but I'm thinking it's something that, because they have been using Tide. Hi, hey, Ashley. Hey, you girl, see? And they ran out of laundry detergent, so they've been using ours. I don't understand. I don't know. But like I told her, child, look, hey, she gonna have to wait. This is not grocery week. Hi, Naturally D. How are you? But yeah, I got my other planter bed, and oh, y'all, I'm ready. Let me see what my okay. Now, the thing is, so they basically will say on the pack what month you plant them in, right? I got a rash on my chest and neck due to me using somebody wash. That was different from that's why I asked her, hey, Glenda Faye. You like to hear Mia talk? Girl, look, that's a whole mess right there. And they love products, but like certain things. Hey, Mia, you know what I ain't think of? She got her hair done. Come here. Are they on your back?
I don't know.
Turn around, let me see.
You see this? There's acne on my back.
You ain't got no acne.
You said, oh no, you said it's hairy.
No, I don't. Because I was thinking about your hair. That hair weave.
Oh.
If it rub, because it's like rubbing on your arm right there.
You think?
Come here. Give me your arm. Let's see. Can y'all see the little bumps?
Probably not.
They can see them.
It's these.
And she said they don't itch. But it's just this arm. She barely have any on the other arm, and it's not anything. And she got her hair done.
Don't show them the back.
She a mess. She got hair weave in, and it's long. Her sister did her hair yesterday. That's why I say she could be allergic to the hair. It is brushing on her arm. Yeah. I got some Benadryl cream and stuff. I'm gonna, y'all know, she's a young lady now, so I can't grab her and bathe her. So I'm gonna have to tell her what to do and go from there. No, I don't think it's heat rash because this house is cold like a refrigerator. But also, it could be from something that I don't know. It looks like an allergic reaction to me. I got some Benadryl cream. I'm gonna let her rub on her. Okay, so I have some lima. What are these? Lima beans. I just gotta see when to plant these. 75 days. This variety has a smooth, nutty flavor and is good for freezing, canning, and cooking. Heat and drought tolerant. Direct sow after last frost when soil temperature have reached 70 degrees. I'm gonna have to find out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is, an allergic reaction. Because Jalen is now washing it. Because Jalen washes her and Mia's clothes. Yeah, I have some cortisone. So, and they just used, because they out of their laundry detergent, they used what I have. And that was one reason why they had stopped using it, because they were breaking out. I don't know if Janae washed it, because Janae put it in her hair. I don't know if she washed it before she put it in or not. She did it yesterday. No, I'm lying. She did it Saturday. Okay, I have some mustard greens. I think I showed y'all these before. Mustards. I want to do this mammoth sunflower. I planted one pack of these and it didn't grow. I don't know what I did. And then I got some cucumbers out there growing. Collard greens. This is lettuce. This is, this is the bug mix. Yeah, I'm going to plant this. Yes, Lord. Let me see. Sow outdoors 1 to 2 weeks after average last frost. So it's got a little QR code on here. I had that as well. So I had to start wearing that hair weave product. Yeah. I know for me, even with braids, I can have some down my back and it'll itch my back so bad I be scratching. Like this hair. I've been had this hair about 8 years, y'all. I know y'all like, ooh, but baby, I keep it up. Do you hear me? It ain't funky. I tell you that. Just stopping in to say hi. Good night, Glenda. Y'all have a good night. That it didn't affect. No, she got a little bit on this arm, but not much. It's this arm right here. And I think because when she sleep on her left side, and this arm always be covered up with the blanket. So it could be the laundry, because she washed the little blankets, the throw blankets. Yeah, that could be it. I don't know, child. I'm over here grasping at straws. We got some bush beans, spinach, garden peas. And these are from Seed Geek. These are from Seed Geek. And then I got another whole box of them over here. Some I got from Dollar Tree. Like these sweet peppers. We planted some of these outside. Now see these, um, have a little thing on the back. When should I plant? For Florida, it says December to March. So I'll wait on that. It's not new hair. I just put it in the other day. And but I've been had these braids. And how I know, because I looked at a picture. I know I've been had them for a while because I haven't bought any hair. But I looked at a picture of me and my grandbaby, Zaria. And she was a newborn baby. And I was holding her and I had these same braids in. It's not completely filled in because I just put it in just so that I could do something to my hair the other day. So it's a lot of spaces. And then I took it out yesterday and I rebraided the back because it had loosened up. So I rebraided the back. I took them out from here down and I put some of them back in and I didn't finish. So I got a gap. As you can, I don't know. I got a gap back here all the way across. So I just had it up in a bun. And it wouldn't stay. So I just put it up in that little pineapple I had earlier. So even with now, I just take 2 braids from the back, bring it around to the front, and just tie it. Instead of putting a hair tie on it, go underneath, crisscross, pull it, bring it back up, and tie it again. You can't tell. Good. Do y'all know when I put these in the other day, you can tell it if I take it down. I don't know if you can see it. The whole braid right here, I didn't put no, these 3 right here. Ain't a braid, ain't a crochet. I didn't crochet nothing up here, child. I didn't. That 4 head is 5 head, ain't it? Now you can see how my hair is thinning, but there's hair up here. It's just gray and it's very, very thin. If I slick it down and put some gel on it, you'll see it. But because it's gray, you can't see it. Now this side is thicker. I don't know why my hair want to do that. But it need to quit, okay? I put some castor oil on it. Some when was that? When I did it the other day. So I'm gonna try to do it at least twice a week. So I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll spray my hair down. I like to spray my hair down with water or either some braid spray or something, probably water, and then just run it through my scalp because I can't put oil on my scalp by itself. It needs to be in a cream. Sometimes my head get the itching. I don't take good care of my hair like I used to because I don't know what to darn do with it. When I was relaxed, I want to be relaxed now, but I got fibroids. And, you know, if I sit and listen at what they say on TV about relaxers and fibroids, it's going to take over me like that. So I want to relax it. I really do. Because I want to style my hair. But I also don't want to commit to putting a relaxer in and then doing all that kind of stuff again. So I'm just on the fence. If I was confident enough, I would shave my head bald. Just as bald as the day I came here. So these are the ones I planted some Italian parsley. And it started to grow, but the rain killed it. Because I grew them from seed. And then when I put them outside, the rain suffocated them, drowned them out. Now, that large leaf parsley, we got some of that. The hot peppers is growing. These are the ones that we have out there growing. The chives did not grow. They started, but the rain drowned them out. More sweet peppers. The cucumbers are growing. The broccoli did not grow. And the spearmint did not grow. I don't know why. Those are the ones that I already have used because the packets are open. So I set those to the side. And then I have nasturtiums that we planted. They hanging on by a thread. The watermelons are growing. Well, I don't actually have watermelons, but it's vining. So we have celery to do that haven't. We have, what is this? Cabbage. I did a thing of squash. The plant is growing. Haven't done the kale. Haven't done these peppers. Here's some more squash. I did this because this is empty. We did this. Well, no, wait a minute. It's something down in here. A tomato. I don't know what it is with this tomato, but it's growing. And it only had one tomato. The plant is this high. Okay? It's grown that high. But I don't know why it's not giving off a lot of fruit. Maybe it's on me. Something I did. And then we did a whole packet of these. Not doing nothing. They're the squash. So now I got to find out which one of these do I plant now. Because like the ones, some of these, like I said, have a diagram on the back to tell you when in your area do you plant it. And then these will talk about after the first frost. Baby, we don't have a frost here. So I not know. But we got some heirloom tomatoes, some lemongrass. I want to plant all of this. I do. But I had to take it easy because your girl don't know what her doing. And I don't want to mess up all my doggone seeds. Then we got some more. And I got these from Dollar Tree. The hot peppers. What is this? What is this? Another hot pepper. Carrot. Tomato. Carrot. And I don't know. And then this is good. And then I got some herbs. What is lemongrass? Girl, don't make me lie. Hold on. Okay, let's see. It's a tender perennial. This tropical plant is an essential herb for Asian cuisine. Lemongrass can be used fresh or dried to bring a distinct zing of lemon flavor to any dish. Create a soothing herbal tea or as an ornamental grass that helps to naturally repel mosquitoes. Yeah, we're going to put this with this other mix. It says beneficial bug mix. This one is, okay, what's in this bad boy? Okay, this mix is an organic gardener's best friend. This blend of herbs and flowers attracts beneficial insects such as lacewings, lady beetles, hoverflies, what is that? Civet flies, parasitic wasp. It attracts these. Oh my gosh. Plant around your vegetable garden to bring in the beneficial and helpful control garden pests. Okay, so these, it will draw different pests that will keep the stuff from destroying your garden. So, yeah. The lemongrass and this. Hey, P&Q. How you do? Uh-oh. What happened with Robin? How you doing, Faye? Let's see. And then another cucumber. Definitely the bug mix. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. This is a long pepper. Cayenne pepper. And this is my little sticks. Kale. Habanero pepper. Some spineless okra. Some cherry tomatoes. Oh. I think what I'm going to do in the front yard, I'm going to throw some seeds out. Those pumpkin seeds. I'm thinking. And then more peppers. Ooh, Brussels sprouts. Yes, ma'am. More tomatoes. And this is Swiss chard. Got that from Dollar Tree. So I think the Dollar Tree seeds, I'm gonna make a bed for them. High tea. Use Cheer or all detergent for skin. Is more cost effective. I don't know why she tying. It could be a mistake, you know, when you touch the screen, because I catch myself like that a many days. Many days. And in order to unhide it, she'll have to unhide it and may not know how to do it. It's easy to do. Not that she did it intentionally. Because I know me, when I touch the screen, I look and I be done hit y'all face. I be like, oh my God, did I time them out? Especially when your screen don't move. Okay, so as far as the herbs, I have thyme, sage, dill, tarragon, chervil, cilantro, and oregano. So we have those. And I think I want to do, yeah, I want to do a pot. That I can sit some pot. I got 2 pots by the back though. I'm gonna take that other stuff out of there and I'm gonna plant some of this in there. Especially, I need to get some more of the bug mixes. But that's my stash, y'all. I got a lot of stash. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. And I got a lot of the headache. Check out Gina Young. She started spraying castor oil. Yeah, Gina, I'm the one told her about it. Castor oil and the magnesium oil. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, it may work because my fibroids don't bother me the way they used to. Like I've been cramping, but it ain't been as bad as it usually be. For real. She got the roll-on. I don't have the roll-on. I got a gel. Yes, ma'am. Sweet Gina. Whole shelf of castor oil. And yeah, it do help. Even the magnesium spray. I've been using the magnesium spray. Like when my hands are hurting, I spray it on my hands and rub it in. My knee, when my knee started giving me problems, spray it on and just rub it in. So now sometimes it can leave a white cast on you. You just wipe it off because that's the salt. See, it got a little shine to it. Hey, Tima. No, it don't have a smell. This one don't. This is the one I have. It doesn't have a smell. This one you can actually find it in Sprouts, but you can also get it off of Amazon. But there are different brands, okay? You don't want to get a blend. You want only magnesium. And let's see. This says magnesium chloride. Now, they have different types of magnesium. They have magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate. That's the one that send you to the bathroom. if I can use that since I'm allergic to you're allergic to magnesium. I take the magnesium pill before I go to bed to relax my legs. And you can also use this because I put this on Galen. He has restless legs, especially with the work that he do. And I spray this on his legs at night. In about 10 minutes, he knocked out sleep. You can, if you have trouble sleeping, you can even put this on your feet at night. P and Q, I don't know. And it depends. Hi, Joycelyn. How are you? It depends on what type of magnesium you're allergic to. Our body produces it. I'm allergic to it when given. Yeah, through IV. Yeah, Yeah, because that's a more potent dose. It does help with pain. It does. Like I said, my knee. My knee has been giving me pains since I broke my toe and my foot. It helps with Galen with his legs, with his arms when they be aching. Nilly Jean, Nilly Wafer, Nilly's Way. I had told her about it. She got a bottle and she's been having that problem with that frozen shoulder. Her shoulder been bothering her real bad. Be paining her, and she spray it on there and rub it on there and give it about 10 minutes. And she good to go. They are breaking down shrink and razor. I heard I have one big fibroid. Doctors wanted to remove it. I did not go through with it to do natural shrinkage. So what are you doing to it, Latasha? And you can also, it helps swelling in my feet. Oh, look at that. And that castor oil works too, y'all. I'm telling you. What brand do you have? This one is called Life Flow. You can get it from Sprouts or sometimes Walmart will have it. And Sprouts, Amazon, Walmart. Hi, Jacqueline. I was finna call you Jackie. But it's different brands out there, just as long as you get magnesium, pure magnesium. You mix it with the castor oil. Ooh, look at that. Now, see, it's different types of castor oil. This is the castor oil that I have from Heritage House. And you want to make sure this one is the cold pressed, vegan and cruelty free, hexane free. Okay. Castor oil and magnesium. That's a blessing right there. And then you have the other castor oil. The one in the dark bottle is organic. That's the only difference in these. One is organic and one is, it just says vegan. Okay. So organic, I guess, is a slightly different process, but it's the same. Mix it with that, with this spray right here. That's what Naturally D say she does. Listen, it helps a little. Try it at night when you go to bed. And you know what I did for Mia? She was cramping really bad. And I sprayed her down with this and I rubbed it in. I massaged it in. And then I put a heating pad on it. If you put a heating pad, which one? That heating pad works too. And the castor oil, they say, just put a little bit in your navel. If you have trouble going to the bathroom, put a little bit in your navel at night when you go to bed. Do it every night for a week and see, don't you go to the bathroom. Gina Young says she always had problems with her digestive system. And she always been one of those people that don't really sleep at night. And ever since she been using the magnesium and the castor oil, she go to sleep. You're welcome. She says she ain't been having no trouble sleeping. But listen, y'all, that's another thing. That castor oil, when I broke my toe, Galen rubbed me down at least twice a week with that castor oil. So do you rub the castor oil on you? Yes, you can rub that castor oil all over you. You can rub it all over you. For your fibroids, I got one of these in my nightstand that I use. You just need to get you a piece of cotton. I do the castor oil in my knee. Oh, it do help. Oh my gosh. Okay, you want a piece of cotton, all right? And you're just gonna put you some castor oil on it. All right, you're gonna saturate it. So make sure you have on something that you can get messed up and lay something in your bed, or if you sitting somewhere and you just say, for instance, you put a bunch of it on here. Okay, put maybe about that much to start, just and let it sit, and then you're gonna put it on you. Okay, if you sitting watching a movie and the movie is an hour long, you could put it on you. Okay, put a heating pad over you and see if it give you some relief, but you got to be consistent with it. I came on just in time. I broke my hip years ago, and I'm going to, yes, that castor oil, rub it on there, put a little heating pad on it, and you can use that magnesium spray. Also, yes, give it a try. Hey, it can't be no worse than we spending all this money with everybody else on stuff that a man done made. I drink tea, fibroid tea, for right now. Lots of fruit and vegetables, constipation. I have to get the castor oil and magnesium. I have the heavy menstruals with fibroids. The tea helps lighten them. Okay, I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. Hey, Nick D, how you doing? I get it. But I can tell you that I have my pain is not as bad as it was. But yeah, I rubbed that castor oil, and see, I had a cast on my leg. And so when we would change the bandage on my toe, I couldn't put it on the part that had been stitched up. So I used to just rub it all around my toe. And then the rest of my foot, I would rub it all on my foot, up my leg. But I would rub it all around that toe. And I don't know if y'all could tell. I know my toenail look awful. But you can't even see my scar. And my skin is easy to scar up. For real, for real. Like, that scar is totally gone. I can't even see where it was. My toe was split open, okay? And you see these dark spots on me? That's how easy my skin is. If something bite me, it'll leave a mark. Child, there ain't no mark on my toe. Nowhere. Nowhere. You can't see it. That's come from putting that castor oil on that bad boy. Even my toenail. There was a black blood clot in my toenail. Child, gone. 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 I had a split across my toe that long. You can't see it. It's gone. And I just noticed that. That is gone. Thank you, Lord. It's good to see you, Pooh. It's good to see you. But like I said the last time, on Amazon, they have, it's called, look it up, castor oil packs. Look, that takes some time to color coordinate and stuff. It do. It takes some time, but it keeps me busy though. Like my knee, I rubbed that on my knee, y'all. My knee was puffy right here. This is where it's been giving me problems at. This area right here, ever since I broke my toe. But so this is basically my closet now. I took some stuff down because I was trying to find something to wear to my mom's house. So I just got to put everything back. That's not in the right place. Yeah, I got to clean up in here. Hi, Marietta. How are you? I got some things I want to make. I'm thinking about, I got this sweatshirt. I'm thinking about cutting the arms off to make it like a muscle shirt and leave the hood part on. But I want to put some pins and patches and stuff all over it. I don't know. I like stuff like that, y'all. I might not dress my age, but I've definitely been wanting to go natural instead of meds, but my body ain't having it. You can just, you know what? I'm going to spray my magnesium on my hip. Weren't you using it on your knees? Neat. You can do a little bit at a time, not totally get rid of your medicine where you get your castor oil. Amazon, you can get, I don't know what's in the store, but make sure that it says, hold on. Okay. Can you see that? Hexane free. Make sure that whatever castor oil you get, that it says hexane free. Okay. Because I noticed some castor oils, it'll say castor oil on it, but if you read the instructions or the ingredients, some of them will say they mix with something. Let's see. This one says castor seed oil. That's it. Just one. But if you look at it, it'll have a couple of things. Yes, my knees are fine now. It's the right hip that's hurt. Mine too. Right here in the joint. Rub that castor oil on there and some of that magnesium neat. And just put you a heating pad on there. I did that the other night, baby. My stomach was hurting me so bad. Galen wrapped me up in that darn heating pad, baby. And I went right on to sleep. I wonder if I can rub it in my stomach just to stop the pain. Try it. Try it. You're not ingesting it and it's not going directly into your veins. See, that's the one thing that I've been watching a lot of menopause specialists, and they'll talk about taking magnesium supplements. Sometimes magnesium supplements can irritate your stomach. So for people that are sensitive to ingesting magnesium, they suggest you get a spray or an oil so that it don't just go directly into your vein. It slowly absorbs into that area. And you can mix it with castor oil. Castor oil ain't hurting nobody. Okay? Unless you drink too much of it. You get what I'm saying? But you can try a little bit, like spray some on and just rub it in. Like if you got a spot where you hurting that or you got a pain, like my knee was hurting me. I sprayed it on that and I can touch it now. It don't even hurt. Let me see. My hands ain't hurting right now. I don't have nothing else that's hurting right now, but I've been sleeping with a heating pad for over 10 years. Baby, look at here. I know. I got one of those big ones, y'all, and that thing is a lifesaver. Do you hear me? My baby Mia, it wraps around her like a towel, and she was cramping so bad. I need about 3 more of those. It's in my room on my bed. I sure did. I like my back be hurting me. Although I haven't been here in a while. When I pop in, it's always something good. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sugarfoot. It's good to see you and know that you're doing all right. You know, the best that you can under the circumstances. I get it. I get it, Pooh. It's always good to see all of you. Mama Shirley, your girl C, P and Q, Neek, Marietta, Taquila, Jacqueline, Naturally Latasha, hadn't seen her in a while. My Naturally D and Joycelyn, yes. Joycelyn, and Chill Will, hey Butter. Chill, will you upload any videos? Because it usually pop up. And you know what? I think ever since my phone went kaput, it's just, I don't know, it's totally different. It is totally different. I got y'all, I got these shoes. Brand new. I wore them for the first time today. And that baby, my little toe rubs on the inside of this shoe. I'm going to have to give them away. Brand new. Never wore them. Put them on today with my shirt. I said, can't do it. I just did a live 2 hour. Really? Okay. I had to take it off. I said, oh my gosh. I'm not getting notifications with my new phone like I did. I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, child, but they need to leave us alone. I've been trying to find a support group or maybe a therapist that I can just vent to and put all my stuff out there. But I do give it all to God. I know, me too, P and Q. But you know what? I used to sell clothes. I haven't been doing it in a few months now. I have my first appointment with a nutritionist tomorrow. It's a virtual appointment. He looked happy with his girlfriend. Who, Darian? Get the baby toe cushion Band-Aid. Really? Okay, what I just said, y'all, I got lost just that quick. What was I saying? I don't know. That's a shame. I hear a cricket or something. What was I? Ooh, Lou, go ahead. What you cooking? What was I saying, y'all? Shoot. Naturally D said me too. What I was saying? About. Oh, okay. My nutritionist. I found through that thing called Fay. F-A-Y. Have y'all been seeing that on Instagram? Yeah, forget, girl. I'd be like in mid-sentence. Thank you, Quila. Got to be more careful. I found a therapist. Not a therapist. She's a nutritionist. And, oh, okay. Ooh, eat one for me. My appointment is tomorrow at 10. It's a virtual appointment. And we're going to see how this goes. And so when I signed up for it, I put in my insurance information. And it asks you what are the things that you're concerned about. Child, I clicked everything. I clicked diabetes, gut health, perimenopause and menopause is on there. What else? High blood pressure. And I think that was it. Those are the things I want to address. You know, gut health, that kind of stuff. And so it was a lady. I clicked on her. The appointment was is for today, and we're gonna see how we go. Now, as far as the therapist is concerned, I haven't found a therapist yet. Not one I can afford anyway. But I saw a post the other day. Somebody said, you don't need a therapist, you need God. Hey, but God sure gave us therapists, okay? I see my GI doctor tomorrow. I'm hoping for some answers to get some relief. Tell them about the magnesium. The magnesium in the castor oil. And you know what, too? One thing, I'm not an expert on anything, but I have experienced some things in life and listening to other things that other people say. And, you know, you can't take everybody's word for everything, but the proof is in the pudding. A lot of doctors do not want, if you find you an old school doctor that know what they're talking about, you right as rain. But some of these new ones that just medicine based only, you know, their type of science, not what God has given. Some of them don't want to tell you nothing. You know why? Because they can't make no money in that. I just don't want to hear puree your food because I'm not doing. Oh gosh, I know, Pooh. I'm just hoping and praying, child, for you and me both. Cause I hope and pray that this, you know, everything I can get my stuff together. Cause it's not bothering me today, but like certain times a month, my throat gets swollen, and it feel like it's closing up on me on one side, and I know. So like when I have on certain clothes and it push in my stomach, I can feel it. I don't know if it's due from I'm still healing from the H. pylori or what, but I was like that for a couple of days, and baby, that's a miserable feeling. So yeah, I'm gonna get me one of those. Um, I thought about drinking me some castor oil, but I couldn't even brush my teeth with that darn my GI doctor and nurse prays with me each visit, and I really like it. Okay, well, look, tell him what you want to do. Listen, I need you to be straight up with me. We need to find something to do with this besides telling me to puree my food, okay? I love organic products for healing. I got the true elderberry sea moss. I want to try sea moss. I want to get some more of the sour sop. Um, I got some of this elderberry honey immune syrup. This is raw honey, apple cider vinegar, fresh pressed elderberries. I can't use this right now because of the vinegar that's in it. It says shake well, take 1 teaspoon every 2 hours as needed. Use only as directed. I tried sea moss when I had CV. I felt worse than I did. Oh God, I think it depends on who you get it from too. My word today. Not everybody know what the ham sandwich they doing with that stuff. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry you felt worse. But you know, some stuff do people like that, girl. I'm like, ooh wee. I got these books. It's just like I'm grasping at straws all over the place. I feel like the woman with the issue of blood. One day I'm gonna settle down and I'm just gonna let God do it. I'm gonna, I'm just, Lord, be still and know. But just show me what I need to do for myself. It's like I cannot grasp the information. I can't get a hold of it. Like, what it be? I guess it's. I got to get the good book. Get the good book. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yeah, I was surprised. It was crazy because last night, um, Ashley didn't have any power, and see for here today, it didn't rain today. I don't think, unless it did when I went to sleep. But we ended up having a power outage. We didn't hear the transformer blow or nothing, but baby, we was without power. And look, me and Galen walk outside, and our neighbor walked out. He say, I can always count on if I see y'all walk outside, I know all the lights out. He said, when I come out, I know y'all coming right out with me. That's the first thing we do. We go outside to see who all ain't got no lights. I love healing my immune system now. All about to approach. Chicago has all 4 seasons. Come on. Take Zyrtec daily. It will help with throat itching. I can't take over-the-counter medicine like that. It's a hurricane going. Hey, I see that. So basically, I keep Halls, and I've been eating these. I want to put one in my I'm gonna do that right now. Put it in some hot water and sip on it while I'm sitting up. Y'all hold on, cause I feel like I'm in a fishbowl with these glasses on. Woo! When I'm walking, child, it ain't cute. What's wrong, baby? Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Let's see if it's hot. Just throw them up there on the floor. I'll fold them up. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong with it? I'm good. How are you, Pooh? Let's see if I can melt this. This might not be the best thing to do. It's melting slowly. I got some honey. Just a little bit. It's a ginger chew. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit and see if I can get it to melt. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I'm gonna sit y'all over here on the couch. Oh, this dude done turned the light off. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'll check it when I get off here because I'm on the wrong phone. Okay. Summer season should be 2 weeks. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna let that sit because that's real hot. That's burn you a new one hot. See, y'all know we don't get cold like that, so I just like the fall period. When that in between stage, in between cold and hot. Fall time kind of makes me sad. I wonder why. I have one of those water pots, but mine don't have the round tube in the middle. That's where you can infuse water. Like you can put fruit and you can put a tea bag in there and you can infuse water. We get the frigid temp. Ooh, y'all can have it. Galen keeps saying he be wanting to go somewhere where it's cold, not to live, but to visit. He keeps saying he want to go to Chicago. He want to visit Chicago when it's cold. I want to visit New York during Christmas time. Jersey can go weeks without the sun rays. Really, shorter days makes me miss home. And oh, I'm sorry, Pooh. Oh, I tell you one thing. Come to Florida when it's hot. Hey, it'll make you appreciate. Yeah. That's what my son said. He didn't really. He said one thing I could tell you. I did not miss this heat. Yes, I want to come for Christmas. Um, I want to see Central Park. I want to see Rockefeller Center. I want to see uh, where they have Macy's and all the stores lit up. I want to see all of that. The Windy City, Chicago, yes. The frigid temperatures, deep freeze temperatures. Really? Y'all, that little chew thing is not dissolving fast. Okay, but they in there. Let's see. That's hot. My glass is fogged up. Woo! I did 2 years in Miami. Baby, look at here. And guess what? It's worse. It's worse. Uh-huh. It is worse. I was recently looking at airline tickets in New York City as well. The hotel prices are very expensive. I was even trying to go for my birthday coming up next month. Hotels are still very expensive. Curated. Child, look. Some of them places let you afterpay it. I know some of y'all like, I don't want to be fooled with that. But baby, look at here. That give you time to pay some things off. What is it? Afterpay, Klarna, Zip. They pay for plane tickets, hotel travel. Shoot, and I think somebody say even Cash App doing it now. Like you pay for something with your Cash App, and it'll tell you, okay, you pay for it today, and then they say next week come back, and then you could split that payment up. I don't even have a Cash App no more. I wish I did. I live with an uncle and aunt who didn't like running the air. Baby, ain't no way. I know that's right. I'll pay the bill. Look, you trying to cook me. One thing you don't play with heat. Cold. Sometimes you don't play with none of them because you don't want to be too cold and you don't want to be too hot. Mm-mm. Yes, it is, Teresa. It's a different level of heat. And especially, listen, the further down south you go, the hotter it gets. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The further down south you go, G and I and the kids went to Orlando in July one year. I said, if I go in July and again, it will be indoors for me. I'm not going and be at no water park in no July in Orlando. No. No. That was a different kind of heat. We visited and went to Miami. And May, baby, it was steaming. The weather, my skin was hot. Baby, look at here. It'll make you sad. I love fall. The weather is more comfortable. That part. I cannot deal with the heat, especially now with these hot flashes. Thank you. That Mississippi Delta don't play. The radio. Come on. Ooh, Jacqueline say Delaware heat is nice, honey. Well, I'm here to tell you, it ain't nothing cute about Florida heat. And people that live up north, where it be cold, they come here and baby, they be just as happy. They come to Florida. When you go to Orlando and you sit and talk to them, girl, it be cold. We be having on jackets and stuff. They have on flip-flops and shorts. I be like, oh my goodness. Y'all must not be from Florida. They be like, no, we be looking forward to this kind of weather. Shoot, in the 60s, we have on jackets. Mm-hmm. 50s is mean turn your heat on kind of cold for us. It was 60 degrees in Miami. They be bringing out the boots. Yes, they do. I learned that lesson this summer. Miami ain't even right. Teresa, it made you rethink your vacation plans, huh? She said, I'll take Virginia any day. Okay. I've never been to California or anything like that, but I ask people all the time, which one do y'all think? For those of you that have been to California, or what is it? Which one hot? California, Vegas, one of them. Which one is the hottest? Some people say they think Vegas. Some people say definitely Florida. Y'all moved from Virginia? Miami is hotter. He hate Virginia. Wow. Yeah, see, that's the thing what people don't understand about Florida. And that's all of Florida, Frugalista, is humid like that. It's a different kind of heat. Like y'all, like they have a dry heat, but then just imagine a heat that you feel that it's like it surrounds you. Like there's no getting away from it. It's hot. I mean, hey, Mama Letha, how are you? Arizona extremely hot. I've heard that about Arizona. Walking around wet all the right. Hi Sheila, how are you? I know Miami is hot, Florida and Vegas is hot. Listen, Florida is hot, period. Okay, and just think, y'all, we not like that. We like that all the way up until about October. It starts to cool off a little bit in October. It don't really start to really get cold till like January, February. Like January, it gets cold, but sometimes the temperatures can really drop in like what we call drop, be like in the 40s. You back home in Georgia? We had some bad snowstorms while we were there for 7 years. Almost couldn't take our son to catch us. Oh, wow. I have to brace myself when we cruise because the heat is unreal. Don't even talk to me in Florida heat. I can't function. Girl, I'm here to tell you, listen. For me, a birthday, that's why we didn't go back out, baby. She canceled all plans. We went to the mall, and that ride home and just walking out there in that heat, it did it. It did it. It took everything out of us. Oh, I'm glad he called his flight. This is different kind of heat. It's getting worse every summer. This is not heat. This is fire in Florida. Come on, Sheila. And that's the thing. It make you feel like that, though. Like, it make you angry for no reason. Like, you be like, ugh. You leave the house, you all chip and carrying on. And by the time a certain time of day come, it shifts. You like, wait a minute. It wasn't like this. 70 degrees and give it 30 minutes later, your temperature say 100. We walk outside and want to walk back in. And I do. It felt really good outside today. There was a nice breeze blowing. But baby, the other days, who? I told Galen, I said, baby, let's go home. Shoot. I couldn't even function. My stomach was hurting too. And I just started feeling horrible. I was like, nah, what do we do? Oh, we took Mia to work. And I went and walked around. Called myself going to look in some stores since we was, out and about being nosy. Child, please. In and out that car, walking to a building to get in the cold air. It took a lot of energy. And I'm one that can go, honey. I was like, no, just take me home. Shoot, I came and got in the bed, baby. There wasn't no hesitation about it. And I don't even like to be in the bed all day like that no more. I don't even like to be on the couch all the time unless I, really don't feel good. Shoot. One summer we flew to Vegas, but the mountains had snow. Oh, shucks. I mean, why is it 8 a.m. and the weather temperature is already on fire? Listen to Teresa. She ain't telling y'all no lie. 8 o'clock in the morning, it's already 70 degrees. 70. When was that? The other night. It was like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. It was still 84 degrees outside. Sun gone. It was still 84 degrees. $84 degrees. Nessa Boo, what's crack-a-lacking? Did you go back live? Because I didn't get not now notification. I kept scrolling through and looking. Those mountains in Vegas are truly breathtaking. I thought we could drive to them. They told me the mountains are about 2 hours from here. It was hot. Yeah, we had a nice breeze today. I was surprised. It got hot, but by the time about 7 o'clock hit, it was a nice little breeze. Shoot. And I'm glad it was, because the power had went off. It didn't get instantly hot in here. I just happened to look through my subscribers and saw you were like, look at that. You didn't go? Okay. I thought I missed you. I missed Lady Shan, but I could go back and watch the replay. We were trying to figure out. We was all standing outside because the power was out. And I was trying to figure out which phone to call from. And as soon as I walked back in the house, the lights came back on. Something told me to check YouTube just now, and you listen, I was laying on the couch. Hot as 80 degrees. Y'all got fired. That part. Yep. I came on to just, chit chat a minute. Let them know how my day went yesterday. That we had. It was good seeing family. And seeing Nana happy and smiling. And she had. What movie did we watch? It was some movie about this little boy. I can't remember the name of it. It was this older man and this little boy got to be good friends. The little boy was a foster child and he was being bullied and stuff like that. It was a movie like that. I can't remember the name of it. Watched that, and then we watched some of our videos. And then then we got up and cooked. He made lima beans. That's what I was doing when you was live. I got up and got started on the cabbage. I fried my bacon. Put the cabbage on. Seasoned my chicken. I had to wait for the chicken to thaw out. So I seasoned that and put it in the oven. I wanted some old school barbecue chicken. Baked chicken in the oven with a little Kraft barbecue sauce on it. And then I had one box of scalloped potatoes, so I made the scalloped potatoes for them. And I made sausage, tomatoes, and rice. That was a weird combination. But Galen wanted lima beans and barbecue chicken and cabbage. And I made the sausage, tomatoes, and rice and scalloped potatoes for Mia and Jalen if they wanted it. Tomorrow, we'll have leftover cabbage. We'll have leftover barbecue chicken. And we'll have leftover rice. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Cooked 2 meals. for the next 2 days. I know for lunch, if they have sausage, tomatoes, and rice left, they'll have it. Mm-hmm. And we had hot dogs for lunch because I got up and made some more coleslaw. So for lunch today, G and I had hot dogs. I have not had a hot dog in over a year. Can y'all believe that? Well, actually, about 2 years. I hadn't had a hot dog in about 2 years. I made slaw. Yes, ma'am. I made slaw yesterday for my mom's gathering, and today I made slaw for us here at the house. Yes, girl, that slaw hits. And when I tell you, they was eating like hot dogs, like 2 and 3 and 4 hot dogs at a time at the gathering yesterday. And Galen he cooked he cooked 2 24 packs of hot dogs and 2, what was it? Like 8 pounds of sausages, which would give you like 10 sausages in each pack. So he had like 20 sausages he put on the grill. Yes, ma'am. My cousin had 6. She got her 6 hot dogs. I ain't lying to you. She had a whole pack. You know, in one pack it only come 8. She had a whole pack because she ate 2 while she was there. She said, I'm taking 6 of these home with me. And she said, these rascals can sit around and talk all they want to. They can keep sitting there talking. I'm going to make me a plate because I'm taking this home with me. And I'm finna get some of this blind potato salad. Yep. You know, my mama legally blind in one eye. No, she's totally blind in one eye, the right eye. Girl, I love me a good hot dog. But if I get me another hot dog, I want me some Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Because my taste buds have changed for them little cheap ones. It wasn't giving me hot dog. But I got a chicken sausage, so I'll do a chicken sausage tomorrow with some coleslaw. Where y'all going? It's the slaw. You like Nathan's? Nathan's are good. My dinner was delicious. I bet it was. Who used Miracle Whip? On a hot dog? You love Angus beef? I can't stand the smell of beef hot dogs. I really can't. I love Blue Plate. Blue Plate is my mayonnaise. Blue Plate. No, I didn't. Because I was busy. I was on kitchen duty yesterday. Yeah, in general, I like Blue Plate. I don't put it on my hot dog now. I'll put the coleslaw on there. But I was on kitchen duty yesterday. Yep, I was on kitchen duty. Yeah, the beef ones, I don't know what the smell of it is and the taste. I can't. Now, let me tell you. I had an Oscar Mayer beef hot dog one time. It was pretty good. But I can't remember what kind my cousin had got. And I ain't finna buy no hot dogs and play eating meeny miny mo. You love Miracle Whip? I like it on my turkey sandwiches, and sometimes in a little bit of like a macaroni salad. I'll mix it with a little mayonnaise for that little sweet hint, because I don't put sugar in it. Come on. That's all my granny uses, Blue Plate. You don't do beef at all? Nessa say she stopped eating beef too. Hi, Starla. How are you? My mom makes Miracle Whip and mayo and her tuna. Yep, I do that sometimes, especially if I don't have ranch dressing. Sam's got bomb hot dogs. I wouldn't know because I can't stand the smell of them or taste them. They like the Nathan's hot dogs. And now the ground turkey is starting to affect me. What it do to you? You ever thought about trying to just go vegetarian or vegan? You think about giving up beef? I don't have to have it all the time, but I do love me a good old burger, me a steak. I do. My favorite is Costco's all beef hot dogs. Ooh. Give me a Likes or Oscar Mayer. I like ballpark hot dogs too. I used to would eat the bars or the Guantleys. But one thing I cannot do is eat a fat hot dog. If I get a fat hot dog, I got to cut it in half. I cannot eat that fat hot dog. Ooh, it makes me gag. That's too much meat, and it's the I eat a hot dog because I like it, but I don't like to taste it. So I put mustard on my hot dog and slaw. Which y'all making me want to go get me a hot dog while you're playing. Big on bright leaf hot dogs. Never heard of that. Bright leaf. Johnsonville cheese sausage or fire. Listen, I like the Johnsonville smoked brats. Cindy Lou. Let me tell y'all something. You want to see me be greedy? When I could eat me a Johnsonville smoked brats, I eat that whole pack in one sitting. Girl, when I was a kid, I used to wrap them bad boys in cheese and melt it in there, cook that bad boy in the microwave. I'll boil it first and then I'll melt the cheese on it in the microwave. Oh, same thing as everything I attempt to eat. Swell up my stomach, cause pain and nausea, and don't digest. Okay, I get it, Pooh. I only eat beef hot dogs, but I don't eat any of the beef. Okay. You can't even do veggies? Okay. P&Q, have you ever thought about, can you have dairy products? I have had the andouille sausage, but I put it in something. It's got a little too much spice for me. It must be menopause because my lips be so dry. Yeah, I be steady licking. I haven't had boudins. Y'all know something else I'm not really crazy about? Gumbo. Maybe because I haven't learned how to make it or know. I've had it, it just, I don't know. Maybe I haven't had authentic gumbo yet. I'm just not crazy about it. I don't like no cheese, sausage, or hot dogs. Okay. Now, fufu, I ain't never had it and don't want to. It looked like Play-Doh. Hey, shawty. And fufu, you got to eat it with stuff, don't you? You can't eat it by itself. Or I don't know. I ain't no expert on it, so I don't know. It do look like Play-Doh. You can't pay me to try fufu. I mean, is it fufu or tofu? Huh? Okay. You have to throw me that. Thank you. I don't even remember at this point. People say it tastes like non-seasoned mashed potatoes. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like tofu. Look like it'll scratch you. It look like a sponge. It look like something you get ready to clean your floor with, like a magic eraser. That's what it look like. She said, "I hate gumbo. I never ate African food." Ooh, not the movie Blob. Come on. You don't like it either, Marietta? Ooh, okay. I said I can't even do veggies. Okay. Oh, I asked you, have you ever tried raw milk? Can you have dairy? I have eaten tofu in a salad last year on a cruise. How was it? Gumbo don't have it ain't it don't have to be slimy. They must have put too much okra in it. That's that right there. If it's slimy, they put too much okra in it. You got me in the kitchen eating with all the food. Okay, it happens. That's what happened to me, Gene, the other night. I was on with Nessa, and we would talk about food. Baby, I got up and had to get me something to eat. I like fried okra from Church's Chicken. Ooh, excuse me. Shoot, I had to get up. I was like, Nessa, what? And my palate is too funny. Some people can't try a lot of different cultures' food. Me, I'm like that. I wish I could, but I can't. I know it. Just the look of stuff give me the heebie-jeebies. You don't drink milk? Do you not like it, or is it because it hurts your stomach? Church's Chicken might have some greasy chicken, but baby, they got some good okra. That fried okra, it was okra taste unsalted cheese cubes. Ooh. It was okay taste. Let me talk about okra. It was okay taste unsalted cheese. Oh no. Yeah, lactose intolerant stomach be beatboxing. Sunflower milk? Girl, I ain't never heard of that, G. My word, you learn something new every day. I'm lactose intolerant. I drink oat milk. I don't actually drink it. I just use it for my oatmeal and my cereal. She said unicorn milk. I'm through. I am through. The little go-to timeout. Sunflower milk or oat milk. I drink oat milk. Both? Okay. And the reason I ask because a lot of people that are lactose intolerant, they get raw milk. It's called, what is it, y'all? A something. A something milk. It's raw milk. And it's a lady that I watch from her channel. It's called A Tribe of Many. Her and some of her kids all were lactose intolerant until she started drinking raw milk. And she get that raw milk, and she said she don't have problems with her stomach like she used to. Is that a brand sunflower, or is it from an actual sunflower? They make milk for anything these days. Hey, Latrice, how are you? Hi, Amber, how are you? I used to give Corey rice milk. Rice milk. He used to drink soy milk. Uh, I use almond milk or oat milk. Yeah. I don't like the taste of almond milk. Is too sweet for me. I be trying, child. I be trying, but the oat milk gives me more of a natural milk flavor. %. I'd rather just not drink it if I got to drink 2%. I don't even like coconut milk. I don't. You, I tried to unsweeten it. It just, I don't know. It had a twang to it to me. It might be my taste buds jacked up, Mama Shirley. Coconut milk just tastes like you eating the shell of a pecan to me. I love some cheese. I get depressed a little because I love. Me too, Chill Will. I love me some cheese, baby. Macaroni and cheese. I've been waiting for my baby to ask for some macaroni and cheese so I can make it. It make me feel like I'm eating it, even though I'm not. I'm pushing through. Buried mama. Oh no, Latrice. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, Sugarfoot. Oh, my condolences to you and your family, Pooh. You drink Carnation evaporated milk? Ooh, hold up, swole up, baby. Risa, I just got to know. Did y'all tear? Baby, they ate that Oreo cake down to the plate. Do you hear me? Starla, listen. I called my mama 7 o'clock this morning and asked her, did she have some cake? She say, what cake? She say people left and came back and got more cake. Hey, Rolanda. How you doing? It was. It was a bit messy. But you know how that go. Love you too, Rolanda. And the cinnamon rolls. It wasn't a cinnamon roll left. And they was eating them 2 and 3 at a time. I have been loving cow's milk all my life. I always purchased 2% milk. However, I requested an allergy test about 2 weeks ago, and I have an allergy to milk from the test I buy cashew. I love the cashew milk. I do. Cashew and oat milk. Yes. You making barbecue meatballs and a cherry pineapple dump cake for our family. Ooh, cherry pineapple. Ooh, that sounds good. My word today. Oh, that was curated by the milk. Latrice, sending big hugs to your mama. It might not make you feel no better, but we sorry to hear about that, mama. May you be able to find a peace that only God can give. I wish it was something I could say to put a smile on your face. But we're glad you're here. We're glad you chose to come and hang out with us for a few minutes. Look at you being a blessing in your time of need. You're welcome. Oh, shoot. You're welcome. Glad you could come in, Sugarfoot. It seems the older I get, the later I'm up at night, and I have an 8 a.m. meeting. I seen one lady make milk out of almonds. Yeah, that's what almond milk is. Cashews too. You just soak them in water, and then put them in a blender. Blend it up. People make their own coffee creamer. The milk that they use like that, they use it as coffee creamer or just milk that they drink. It's a lady I watch, Helen H. She do it all the time. Long as you don't have an allergy to nuts. They do almonds, cashews. They even soak oats and make oat milk. I want to try that with the oats. Hey, Trisha. Good night, Sugarfoot. Oh, excuse me. You too, Starla. And thank you for coming in. I think that was Starla who got a vase from me. I think that's who that was. It might have been, it might not have been. I can't remember who it was. Frugalista, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Any stores you're going to check out if you're still in here? I tried oat milk. I thought it was a little too thick and sweet. Okay, they have unsweetened, and then they have some that's called, it's extra creamy. So you got to look at which one you get, and all brands aren't the same. They have one that's extra creamy. That's the thick one. And they have one that's sweet, and then they have one that's unsweet. They also have one that don't have any sugar. And that one I usually get from Sprouts. How you doing, Mrs. M? Yes, maybe I should look for extra creamy. Thank you. I haven't seen that one. Let me see. Do you have a Sprouts in your area? Okay. Planet Oat. Can you see that? Planet Oat right here has an extra creamy. Chobani has oat milk. That's extra creamy. Even Better Goods, plant-based milk, the one by Walmart, has one that's extra creamy. This is the one I get by Khalifa Farms. You can get it out of Target. Okay. If you want an oat milk that has, it says full fat, Oatly has one that has full, it said Oatly oat milk, non-dairy, full fat milk. You like the plain oat? Yeah, it's a lot of milk, which is a good thing because a lot of people can't holler. Latrice, Risa in chat. Okay, Candy Joe. Love you, Ladybug, and have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I'm gonna lay y'all down a minute. Let me move so. Hold on. All right. I'm back. Which one you have, Mama Shirley? Oatly. Let me Let's see if this thing charging. Okay. Hey, Danny Boo, how are you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got some of that in the refrigerator. I had got some. One thing, now listen, y'all. One of the benefits of I don't know if it's all of them, but the one that I get from Khalifa Farms. Good night, Mrs. M. Peace and blessings to you. The one that I get from Khalifa Farms, which is the oat milk, it lasts a long time in the fridge. If you have some, look at the expiration date. I'm gonna say it lasts. I'm gonna just say, I know a month. It lasts for a good little while, a couple of months. That's a good thing. Because regular milk don't last like that. It lasts a good while. Thank you, Ladybug. Let me see. Oh, hurry up and do this. I'm gonna mess around and be on the toilet tonight. I drunk that darn honey and ginger, and now I'm eating darn what that thing is, granola. Do I have any more in here? Wrong refrigerator. Let's see if I have some in the other refrigerator. Yeah, I got one in here. Try not to drop y'all. Ooh. Okay. It says ooh, I can't even read it. I think it's 9/21. But that's been in here for about 2 months. It's been in here a while. All I got the munchies. That's what it is. Eat me a rutabaga. That hit. Doggone it. It's that time. You know when you get them cravings and stuff. I'm all over the darn place. I had a piece of cake. Oh. I just had a handful of granola. Then I just ate a rutabaga out the greens. It does last longer than regular milk. I make coffee creamer by using sweetened condensed milk, regular milk, and vanilla. Baby, I bet that was good. Evaporated milk is my go-to milk for my coffee when I used to drink it. Oh my gosh. Evaporated milk is my go-to milk over any kind of milk, even heavy whipping cream. I'd rather use evaporated milk. Put that evaporated milk in your oatmeal with some butter. Oh my gosh. I like to use the extra creamy oat milk in my oatmeal with some of the Smart Balance. And I use agave. I'm feeling pretty good, child. Thank you for asking. How are you, Diana? Where are my glasses? Because I'm looking like Miss Magoo right now. Ooh. Y'all got any plans for this week? I need to try to edit me a video. It is, Chill Will. It is. With that oatmeal, my word today. That evaporated milk. My husband comes home on Saturday. He's been working since May. Oh, wow. What, he driving trucks, Cindy Lou? No, I haven't tried the overnight oats yet. Okay. How you like it, Cindy Lou? Ooh, yes, ma'am. You need to get your rest, Sugarfoot. How long he been gone? He's been gone since May? Or he's been just working off and on since May? Okay. Cindy. Girl, you got to grease the wheel, honey. You're going to have to get... Oh, he comes home every 3 months? Wow. My word today. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. look at Chill, Will. Look, you bad as Nessa Boo the other night. She talking about some, baby. I got to get off of here because, baby, I got to pay the piper when I get off of here. Oh, she talking about something. I got to pay. I got to play with Pokemon when I get off of here. That girl knows she tickled me. Honeymoon, honeymoon, honeymoon. Um, P and Q, are you still in here? Let me see if this thing. I got this boob called Food Cures. I'm gonna see if it has something like for lactose intolerance. Let's see. It might not be in here, but I got another book that may speak on that. Okay. Your Food Cures Arsenal. Healing Foods. Healing Herbs and Spices. Where the nutrients are. The best antioxidants. Smart Carbs Food for Fighting Flab and Insulin Resistance. Page 31. More ways to chill inflammation. The new super healers. Fat gets a facelift. Okay, that's part 1. Part 2. Part 3 says, okay, let's see. Acne, allergies, Alzheimer's, anemia. What is it? What's ailing your stomach? Do it have a name? Or you choose not to say? They don't say nothing about gut. Let's see. I see gallstones, gout, gum disease, heartburn, hemorrhoids, high blood pressure, infertility, inflammatory bowel disease. Too much is the name of mine. I heard that. Okay. Okay, menopause. Let's go there. 232. Okay. Food prescription. Soy foods, peas, and flax seeds. And other foods high in. What is this? I can't pronounce it. I have gastroparesis, IBS, and functional dysphasia. Okay. Okay, let's see if it's somebody. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, IBS is in here. As my stomach is paralyzed. Okay. And they don't. Now for irritable bowel syndrome, let's say whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Fermented foods. Where is that book? Functional dyspepsia. Hold on a minute. I'm over here trying to play I got one of these books. Y'all ever seen these? I think I showed this to y'all before. Okay, let's see. They say for IBS relief, use peppermint oil. Gastritis, colitis, and ulcer, tea blend. Bowel balance, antiparasitic is black walnut drops. You have both of them? Okay. No gallbladder. Okay. That kind of makes it hard too. Look, I be looking for stuff. I be trying to make sure they ain't doing no darn witchcraft or stuff. I be like, now wait a minute. The way some of them books be out looking with them eyes in the middle, I won't get that. No, it's not. I need to look at how to detox my body from all them darn antibiotics. What I said? Girl, what I said? Oh, yeah. With them darn, them eyes, y'all know what I'm talking about. When they had that darn eye on the front of stuff. No, sir. Not I said the cat. Not the double eye. It be that one eye. Let me see. I looked at this book. I was like, let me see if it's got, I'm sorry. It could be a whole lot of other stuffs, but like bracelets and necklaces and stuff. If it had an eye on it, I won't do it. Somebody asked me to make a bracelet like that one time. I said, no, I don't do that. Somebody literally placed the order one time for their child and wanted a bracelet with those eyes on it. I said, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Since my gallbladder removal in 06, I have had diarrhea, and every time I eat, it's yeah, it can send you to the bathroom. Hey, Lamisha, how are you? Put both books names in the chat. Okay, let's see. All right, let me find it on let's see. I can no longer eat or drink in my car. Ask me how I know. Baby, life showed you who to play with. Said, I'm going to show you just as show as I can make you rumble. Okay, let's see. Copy. Now let me come find the video. My channel. I'm live. And that's the first one. Y'all see if that worked, please. And the second one is The Holistic Guide to Wellness. Okay. And both of these are by the same lady. Her name is Nicole Apalian. Ooh, excuse me. It works. Okay. Hi, Kim. How you doing? You can't sleep either? You would think I would be sleeping after being up. Y'all, I didn't go to bed till after 4 o'clock yesterday. No, Saturday. Well, first thing in the morning. You too, Amber. It was good chatting with you. Thank you for coming in, pretty lady. Oh, she's got a Bible study on her channel. I didn't know she had a channel. Well, all right. Okay, I got to clear my screen because it's freezing up. I can't sleep or eat these days as much as I try. It's something. Y'all ever watch this man?
Sharon, I'm hungover because of you, love. Yeah, tequila is dangerous, but it's all right because it's probably gonna
Not
make me feel
yet, because
worse.
it's on my
But
other
let's
phone.
just try it together. So let me show you what I got. Right, I had to get a little box of something. You can't be ordering from Popeyes and not getting any chicken. Do you know what I mean? So let's just have a little look. All right, so we're gonna be digging into that. Oh, it's got a little biscuit. Is that a biscuit? We'll try that in a minute. I got a Dr. Pepper because I need sugar. All right. Then I think, oh, what the bloody hell is that, Sharon? Extra portion of chips. You know, we need it in this world. And then I got a spicy chicken sandwich with some bacon and cheese because you're baking me crazy. So let's try it. Right, so I'm going to try the signature Popeye sauce just with a little chippy, just to get us started. You know, I'm so excited. Right, actually, let's get a couple. What do you think this is? I'm not eating. I'm not eating politely. I'm hungover. Right, let's have a go. Oh, that. Oh, my goodness, I love it. Right, I'm going to try what's in my little box. And I also got some ranch, you know? Right, let's try this chicken. Because I'm ready, Sharon. Right. Oh, my God, look at the crisp. Right, we need to get the ASMR in. You ready? That is naughty. Oh my God, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. This came in my little box. I think it's a biscuit. Let's have a little try. It's probably not my cup of tea, but you know, I'd dip it in one if I could. Right. Oh, that is buttery. Oh, sorry. I will never disrespect you again, baby girl. Right, where's my sandwich? Hold on. And then, as you can see, a little spicy chicken sandwich with a bit of cheese and bacon. Right, this better
Me
be good,
too. That
right?
crunch did it for
Help,
me.
just cure me, please. Oh, she's spicy. Oh, relax, Sharon. You're going to blow me back out. It's not bad. The chicken's better. That will do. Guys, I'm about to demolish all of this. You don't want to be seeing the aftermath, but I've got 2 days left. Just comment down below what you want to say. Bye, I love you. Right, I'm in Philadelphia. Sharon, I'm hungover because of you, love, yeah?
That joker, no, he tickled me. I'll sit and watch him over and over. He tickles me. Girl, I like when he watched Nikki. Nikki from TikTok. Oh, we fancy, huh? He tickles me the way he say that. Somebody say Richard is not hungover. He's still drunk. Baby, he must have had him a time last night. His name is Richard Sales Official. That dude, no, he tickled me. And where he get Sharon from?
I can't sleep or eat these days as much as I try.
I'm hearing myself talk. Now, you know. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Yes, he is. Look, I want to help myself too. But I know some stuff I be leery about. Ooh, depression protocol. Let's see what they talking about with this. Okay. It's a lot of explanation, a lot of reading. Okay, so it says diet and nutrition. It says eat the colors of the rainbow. Leafy greens, colorful fruits, vegetables should create the basis for anyone's nutritional plan. This is especially important for mental health. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard, Swiss chard, mustard, arugula have many health benefits for the brain and body. Leafy greens are low in calories but dense in nutrients: vitamin A, vitamin C, antioxidants, fiber, folate, vitamin K, magnesium, calcium, iron, many B vitamins, and potassium. Vitamins B12, B9, and folate deficiencies have been correlated to symptoms similar to depression, such as fatigue, slow thinking, and memory decline, and irritability. So for those of us that's catching the boot, it says it can mimic depression, so get you some B vitamins. Try you some B12 and B9, or a complete a B complex that might have all of that in it. I was like that the other night watching videos, and this person was eating chicken. It looked so good. I was literally up at 3 a.m. trying to see if any restaurant. I know. Isn't it awful? And I'm sitting here now thinking about Popeye's chicken, and I can't. But I got some barbecue chicken in there. I better not eat that this time of night. Get your life together, Teresa. It ain't gonna give me that crunch like that, though. Ooh. And that's what made me grab this granola, because I wanted to crunch on something. I wanted to crunch, but child, wait. I'm not even supposed to eat fried chicken right now. Have I had any? But I had a piece of fish the other day. But now the benefit is it was in I made some barbecue chicken for dinner. I had a whole chicken that I had in the freezer. Cut it up and I have to wait till I get off of here because I'm on my phone. Hold on a minute. I can't check because I'm on that phone that's got my text messages on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Did you text me or email me? I mean, inbox. Let me see. Let me go to my email. I can go to my email on my laptop. Let me get it up and running here. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do me like that. Doggone storage stay full. Let's see. You know, where my mouse at? Ooh, the Lou. That looks so good. Oh. That chicken and broccoli. Or is that pork chops? Mm. My word today. Oh, turkey burger. You did say that. It looked like chicken. You fried that golden brown. You did. Gator left these on the couch. I bet it was good too. I do have another phone, but this don't have email or nothing on it. My phone that quit on me is the one I'm looking at y'all on. That one has my email and my text messages. It was so good. I know that's right. Okay, diet. Okay, now with this book, it's got it highlighted. It has. It says Western medical approaches, sleep, natural remedies, counseling, finding purpose, activity, and diet nutrition. So that's good. Okay, activity, finding purpose, counseling, and natural remedies. You email me. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, you had some fish. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and fried to perfection, good and crispy. Oh yes, ma'am. Air fryer. That look good, Kim. You and Lou ain't helping things none. I need to go to bed. In the last 45 minutes, I ate horribly. I ate a rutabaga, a piece of cake, a handful of granola. Now I'm eating a pinch of these doggone chips. Ain't nothing good about that. I need to go and I need to waterlog myself tonight. Oh, I bet you did a good job. It was in the greens. Listen, I had saved my greens right, but I didn't eat them all. And I couldn't find my curry bag of greens. So I took mine out and heated it up. Child. Corey I said, Corey, taste the juice in the greens and see if you like it. He said, Mom, do you mind if I warm them up? I say, go ahead and warm them up, son. So he put some water in them and some chicken bouillon. And he warmed up the greens. Let them simmer for about 10 minutes. Went and tasted the juice. He came by me with a bowl full of rice with the juice on it. He was like, that was good. I said, I'm glad. He asked for some spaghetti and meatballs today. I say, son, you don't have any right now. So he ate the greens instead. He got tired of the noodles. And then he'll go and gorge out on, that's your baby. How you doing? He'll go and gorge out on the spaghetti and meatballs. So it's time to load back up on it. When I tell y'all, okay, do that, Trisha. I bet it's cute. How you been, Chrissy? I'm hoping his butt sleep, because he got school in the morning. Y'all, I went and did my, yeah, he's still homeschooled. He's in 9th grade now, Chrissy. 9th. And he awake. Corey! Come here a second, bud. I can hear him through in the hallway. I know. Come here, let somebody see you real quick. You remember Cowboy Boom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hey, Cowboy Boom.
And say hi to everybody else, because I know you ain't going to say nothing individually. You okay with it tonight? Saying hey to everybody? Yes, he is. He's tall. He's tall. He's short, but he's tall. I think he almost tall as G, and G not that tall. So you what, about 5? He about 5'2", 5'3". Just saying, hey Corey. Who's that?
Kimberly?
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
wait.
Kimberly and Chill Will. Cindy Lou. She said Corey go to bed. You was in bed or at the desk?
Well, I was playing a game on the bed.
Okay. He go. Mama Shirley say hi. Mama Shirley and Lamisha and Tequila.
Hey, Mama Shirley. Hey, guys.
He go. Say good night. He gone. He take off. He did good. He sat there long enough, because y'all listen. He was so overwhelmed yesterday at my mama's house, y'all. Corey got in one spot. He wouldn't eat. When there's a lot of people around like that, he won't eat. He won't go to the bathroom. He won't do nothing until you say let's go, and he gonna beat everybody out the door. And that's exactly what he did. I made him come into the kitchen, and he walked like this, so when he wouldn't look at everybody with his head turned. And he went with me to the refrigerator to get him something to drink. He got him a drink, and he hurried up and went back in the den by himself in the corner. He had his tablet and his phone, but he was so overstimulated. Um, the kids was down there playing and making noise, and it was getting on his nerve. He don't like a lot of noise. He can't take a lot of noise, especially when it's loud. And so, when Janae said she was leaving, um, I said, "Did y'all want to go home with Janae?" He didn't even say yeah. Corey was standing beside me in the dining room, and yeah, he was ready to go. Ready to go. These are some of the pictures. I know most of y'all, some of y'all are on my, this is the girls at Nana's. That's me, Nana, and the girls. Okay, be ready to go. The skinny queens. And me and G. Me and Zaria. Me and Nana. And that's it. Thank you. It was so many, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. Let's see. Create a new contact. Thank you. Thank y'all. I put some on my Instagram, a few others that we had taken. And no, it wasn't her birthday. It was they have, ever since my grandmother and her sisters passed away and the brothers, we only have one aunt left. And we've had a lot of people just pass away, and everybody's getting older. They started getting together because my cousin, a lot of them started feeling lonely and getting depressed, because one thing about my family, they always do something together, right? And so with him being by himself, and then my grandmama gone, it just was a lot. And so they started getting together, having a brunch. And so we had some family members to come. Hi, Robin. How are you? It was Cool Whip and Cool Whip and Oreo cookies. Yeah, they dropping that weight. Thank you, Kim. So it was a family gathering. They have brunch, and my cousin wanted to come. She lives out of town, and they wanted, so they picked that day. They wanted to be on a Saturday, but they couldn't because everybody couldn't get off. So Sunday, she made it to town, and the last one that we had in April was for Nana's birthday. That's what that was. They had it on her birthday. And I don't know if they've had one since then, I believe. But I don't know whose house it was to. But see, if it's not at her house or at a house that she can get into because she's in a wheelchair, she don't go. So the ones that she can get to, she'll go to. Yeah, but we all had a nice little time. Mm. And they do brunch, but you know, she always, when it's at her house, she have them to make extra food because some people don't come they're not able to make it for brunch, and then don't nobody want to eat no eggs and grits at no 3 o'clock in the afternoon all the time. So she had, you know, brunch and something for late or early dinner. So we had chicken, potato salad, turkey sliders, ham sliders, um, baked beans, hot dogs, sausages, coleslaw. We had fruit trays. Um, they had grits, eggs, bacon, other sausages, regular breakfast sausages, salmon patties, and you know, apple juice, orange juice, punch. They had a lemon cake. They had the Oreo cake, and I made 2 dozen cinnamon rolls. I am still on oxygen. I am going to need heart surgery. Okay. Well, I hope and pray that everything works out for you, Robin. Pray that God strengthen your body. Thank you, Lord. Mm-hmm. Hmm. But other than that, we had a good little crowd. The kids stayed for about.
Yeah, got to be to work at 7 in the morning.
Mm.
Get that car. I was sitting the Corey and he went up and he ain't woke the girl up. Got the thing her ex. I sent you that text now. I could take her, but you want to get the car.
She get off at what?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to get the car. If you take her, Janae can get her, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I miss having a family. Everybody gone now. I know, but it's a perfect opportunity for you to create a family. You know, for God to send you a family, not just you gotta have children, but you know, people that you meet and things like that. How old is your niece now? You got your yum yum? Oh, Kim. That's making your night, huh? You are welcome, Robin. I was just gonna say, He was back there dozing off, and it must have hit him about Mia checking to see what time she got to be to work tomorrow. True, good people are hard to find. She will be 15 in November. Wow, I didn't realize her and Corey was that close in age. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. In high school, so I'm not ready. Corey 15 and in high school. It just hit me right before school started. I said, what grade Corey gonna be in? And they said ninth. I say, is ninth grade still middle school? He was like, no, Mom. I was like, oh my gosh, wait. The baby done been through the middle school years. And I asked him, I said, Corey, you ready to go back to school? He said, no, I'm doing just fine at home. I said, okay, I ain't gonna argue with you. He said, I'm doing just fine at home, and he is. He don't have to worry about what he gonna eat, or they giving him 3 to 4 minutes to eat. He might not get out and see a whole lot of other people, but he have interactions with his siblings. Excuse me, his little friends he talked to online when they playing video games. Oh. And Corey, he ain't gonna hardly talk to a lot of people. Yeah, he's in ninth grade this year. Child, the boy taking, what did he say? He taking Spanish. He got algebra, Spanish, history, English, some kind of elective, and some other class. He got 6 classes altogether. And he ain't said he needed help yet, so we're gonna see. I try not to bother with him. I go and peek my head in and ask him, is he okay? Is everything all right? You need any help? He'll tell me no. Now, if he needs something, guess where he go? He'll come and tell me, or sometimes he goes straight back there to Jalen and Mia. They help him with something. So that's a good thing. He know he got his 2 sisters to help him also. And now they start school next week, I believe it is. Janae start, I think, this week. And they start back next week. So I'm glad. I think they cutting Mia hours back because school is getting ready to start. Oh God! In the name of Jesus, we need you. When's the school starts? Oh, look, Cindy Lou, you don't have to worry about that, do you? Your baby is in high school and mine finna be 32. Amari's dad, we only had the one. Right. Okay. I know, Kim. You had the one, and Corey is, yeah. Oh, Jalen and Bill. This is, I think this their second semester. Mia also is gonna be studying for her real estate exam again. I don't know when she's gonna start it. I forgot how many questions she missed last time. Was it 2? And that thing, it just, she was so upset. But I told her, don't give up. Just keep, you did the hard part. You took the class. You got the books. All you gotta do is just go over the lesson Okay. I couldn't imagine having all them children. You know what? I guess that was my destiny, because even as a little girl, I used to dream about having children. Try again, don't give up. Um, I used to, when I played house, I wanted to be a mother. It's a hard test. Yeah. They ask you some crazy questions. You got to really be paying attention. Yeah, she gonna get it. She gonna get it. I don't care if it take her 10 times to do it. She gonna get it. It's just paying that money every time is the problem. So I told her, don't you pay for that test until you are sure you ready to settle down and study. And you gonna have to study for like 2 weeks every day outside of your other work. Always wanted a lot of kids. I have 3 living and 3 with the Lord. Okay. I never really thought about how many I wanted. I know I wanted to have twins. Why, I don't know. I've always played with Barbie. I never really thought of having kids. Okay. I used to want twins, and that was it. I didn't think about getting married. Didn't know that that's what you do. I just know. And so when I had Ashley, that was the beginning of the saga right there. Had Ashley. Then I started going to school to be a medical assistant. Went for medical assistant, went 2 days. Huh? Went to school to be a medical assistant and started feeling nauseous. And I was like, why do I feel nauseous every time I go in? It smelled like a hospital. Very sterile. Took a pregnancy test and that thing was just as positive. I still kept going until I got in there, and I couldn't even get past the door because I would just instantly throw up. I couldn't stand the smell of the place. And I used to have to catch 2 city buses to get there. And I didn't have a backpack, and they didn't have lockers, and you had to bring all your books to class every day. And I had to thick medical books like that, and I had a stack of them like that I had to carry. Ooh, girl. And just so happened in my class, one of my brother ex-girlfriends was in my class, and she took me home one day, and I didn't go back no more after that. I was so miserable. I threw up everywhere all day. I was miserable. I just laid there and cried. Oh my gosh, I laid there and cried. I was pregnant with Darian. I wanted twins. I wanted twins and named them Jasper and Jasper. That's cute. Days crazy. I wanted twins too. And then again, on my sister got a set of twins and triplets. Ooh wee. I love them. But the thought of something living inside me creeps me out. It is a creepy feeling. When they get to moving in your stomach, ooh. And I think it was Darian. He used to put his foot or something used to be rubbing right up under my ribs. Oh, it was a creepy feeling. I'm the last of 4 baby girls. It was one and done for me and my one. Now, okay, he got that Mr. Yum Yum. All but 6 out of 13 of my grandkids in high school. What? Three are in middle school and 3 are in elementary. Mm. Baby, did you have to buy school clothes? Child? Mm. All I bought Corey was some pajamas. That part, which is a good feeling. I ain't have to buy no backpacks and all of that kind of stuff. You got 6. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if any of my other kids gonna have any children. They expensive and the school's expensive that they asking for all of this stuff from the parents. That stuff used to be voluntary. They don't even give out books in school no more. So why are y'all really? And they get subsidies from the state for the schools. So what does that cover? The teachers don't get paid by the school. They get paid by the school board or the city, right? So where's the money allocated for each school? What does that pay for? Do it pay for what? You ain't buying new tables and chairs and stuff. You got the stuff already in there. Chalkboard, chalk. Y'all don't give them no toilet paper. Y'all don't give them supplies. So where do it go? Just the light bill? They need to burn some candles at both ends then and get shoot. Do some things. They cut free lunch. Kiss my grits. And you know what? When they decorate the classes, that come out their own pocket because they don't give them a budget to do that. Yep, decorating those classes, that come out the teacher's own pocket. Now, if they had some stuff from the year before left in their classrooms, yeah. We had to give 36 glue sticks to school. I said I better be getting some kind of homework gifts. I know that's right. Nobody eats that food anyway, baby. I sure did. It was good. Especially them chicken sandwiches and those pizzas and those donuts and the orange pineapple juice. And the hamburgers was decent. I don't even remember what else used to be on those plates. Or I remember they used to give me some succotash. Ooh, what you said? You glad they going back to school? Pebbles and Bam Bam. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. We don't have cooks anymore. Everything is pre-made. Really? Okay, well, I ain't been in the cafeteria in so long, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, everything was homemade. Okay, what a relief. What a relief, baby. What a relief. Ooh, you scared me. Got to be more careful. Galen got to go to work in the morning, y'all. Let me get off of here because he ain't going to stop walking the hallway till I come get in the bed.
You might as well stay there now. Stop in the morning.
He ain't going to go to sleep.
What's that?
He done walked past here 5
I
times.
went to sleep. And there it is. I done went to sleep, so yeah, I can't sleep now.
He walking hot-footed.
I can't walk in my house.
I said hot-footed, light. Not heavy-footed, but hot-footed. You know how you glide across the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good night. Little peace and many blessings, y'all. And thank y'all for hanging with me. All right. Good night.